Hi friends, and welcome back to Ollies-Obbies. Today we're going to start our very own Kofi shop. Now, in the other video we did a comparison of all the creator support platforms, and I decided that Kofi was the best fit for me because it had these specific elements: a low cost to launch, a low time to launch, the ability to sell physical and digital products, and including print on demand and ship from a warehouse that I operate, ease of customer purchase, payment processing type, info regarding shipping integration, information regarding shipping integration. And at this point, I'd like to point out that currently Kofi does not offer shipping integration with its physical shipping aspect. So if there's an engineer out there who would like to bridge that gap, this is an opportunity for someone. Additionally, I don't think that you can collect emails using Kofi, but I use Notion as a paid product, and I think through Notion you can use that as a lead magnet, email magnet collector. Also through Kofi, you can have virtual meetings, which is spectacular. So if we want to do consultations or one-on-ones or anything like that, or a painting lesson, we can do that. And then who owns the audience? And Kofi says that the creators own their audience. All right, you guys. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and let's dig in. To begin with, we're going to start to go to the website, Kofi.com, Kofi.com. We're going to click on Get Started, and then we're going to fill out their request for information. They want our email, our username, a password. Just give it to them, and then we can create an account. So let's go, and you can do this with me. Click the box and go. Choose if you're a creator or a supporter. Choose what you want to do. Double check your username and insert your icon. I like to use Canva to make my icon. I think AI actually made the Ollie-Obbies icon. All right, so then you fill out your display name and your bio information. So feel free to write things in there that uplift you and make the community know that you're a worthy person to contribute to. Once you're done doing the bio, you're going to have to confirm your email. So go ahead and wait for that. And once you get that code, plug in that code, and then your account will be at least created, and then you get to choose if you're going to use Stripe or PayPal to set up your payment methods. So pick out which one works best for you. So I'm going to do Stripe. Underneath my little logo there's a bunch of information it's asking for. You can go ahead and fill that information in too. I'm just trying to keep this secure. You need to authenticate your personhood. I did not have a key app on my phone, so I had to go through a different way and ultimately got it a text to verify the 2FA, which is spectacular. Then you link the account that you want to link. And then here you have, it shows that I've been connected to Stripe, my payment methods. This is the back end of the Kofi page. You can see the URL. There's lots of different options here. Settings, profile page. All right, so our profile has our little bio there. We can go to our page, payment method. That's cool. We're connected to Stripe. See, connected to... All right, so apparently I clicked maybe disconnect and reconnect, but there you go, easy peasy. And so we're connected. Okay, so you scroll down, you can see the currency you want to accept. whether you want a coffee metaphor for tips or a single tip option. And so a lot of people have the option set to $1 for tipping, and I'm going to do that too because, you know, every little bit adds up, and that is pretty awesome. Let's add our thank you message. Thank you so much for your support and encouragement. Yes, thank you so much. Other options we're looking at here. That's cool. You can be a contributor. And we're going to scroll back up a little bit, check out the page settings. Oh, we can choose colors. I pick pink. Yeah, I pick pink. Anyone can comment presently. No harm in a little bit of engagement. All right, so I didn't change the tipping option to $1 yet, but I promise you currently it's set to $1. Now we're gonna add a product. So we clicked on shop, we clicked on add a product. Now we're putting in what our product is. I have some bracelets here that I beaded up and I'm looking to sell. So I am going to list some information about my bracelets. You can enter in things that you want to sell that you have made. I'm just typing in a description. I'm going to double spell check. All right, so there we go. That's the proper spelling. I love the protective bead. The Hesma is so awesome. The bracelets also are adorned with chakra inspired natural stones, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and like an indigo color, representing the different chakras. So now we're gonna go find our documents that we want to attach, our pictures, and we're going to go ahead and get these pictures in there and uploaded. These are literally just pictures I took with my cell phone and then use my USB cord to transfer them to my external hard drive because I don't believe in putting everything on the cloud. I don't believe in Palantir. But we're going to use Stripe and PayPal anyway, so, you know, thank you to them for building that, but also, like, stop tracking us. Now, you can put in the specific information about the items you're selling. I'm adding different options because I have 6 bracelets and they all look slightly different. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that, verify like how to identify each of them. Also, I could put this on Etsy, but Etsy has pretty high shop fees as far as the selling goes. And they kind of automatically bundle you into this marketing thing. So like half of your sales ends up going to adverts and like, because then in the end, like, for the labor and the materials and the cost and the effort of making it, you're not really making anything. At least for the main product we have on Etsy. So that's another reason why I think Kofi is better, because it's only a 5% charge or $12 a month. Let's keep adding the information the website's asking for so we can publish our first listing. And what I've learned since using Kofi is that it's super, 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 super easy to edit. So it's okay if you make a mistake. It's okay if like you need to go back and change something. It's okay if like you want to update your listing pictures and put new ones on, because literally it's so easy. It's easier than Facebook using Kofi. Like, they engineered it awesomely for the end consumer. You're going to have the option to do shipping information, but this is the part that's going to be a little bit tricky because there is no shipping integration. You're going to have to be a little bit familiar with the shipping rates around your area. And because I'm not very familiar with global shipping rates, I don't want to lose money in shipping. So I'm only shipping to the United States because I'm pretty familiar with the way the United States Postal Service works, and ultimately I've been pretty satisfied. They offer insurance on their Ground Advantage and on their Priority Mail. So there are several options for affordable shipping with tracking. So now that we've done that, I just popped over here to my YouTube behind the page. Now, it's not super great, like super large audience at this point, as you know, but I think it's growing every day, and I think that's the right mindset. So here are some of my, I wanted to put some links, in my descriptions, because honestly, descriptions are like a garden bed maybe with the soil, so you can use your words to harvest different results. So I wanted to go ahead and put this link in a couple of my YouTube videos, and I clicked on the link and it brought me to the Kofi page. And honestly, like from this standpoint on the outside, it looks really great. It's very pretty. All right, so back to YouTube. Add some links. So I just built it, and I want to make sure that like the link is visible at least a little bit. And since I'd also just published those videos around about the same time that I did this recording, it's timely and accurate. But honestly, I should put this link in all of my videos. Over 400 videos. I have over 400 videos on YouTube. Most of them are Animal Crossing. Go check them out. I have lots of hobbies right now. When I'm doing the YouTube and the video recording and the games, I'm also learning a lot of technology. It's not just like the leisure of playing games while it looks like that. There's also some editing that goes involved. And while I don't do like a ton of editing on the front end, I could do more. And in this video, I'm trying to keep it clean for you so you can see like maybe how I would link things together to gain traffic. I really believe in YouTube and Pinterest for organic traffic. I don't have a personal following. I've kind of stayed off like social media for that kind of thing. So I just decided that these guys would have organic traffic anyways. So why not put your stuff where it would be? Which is, again, the argument for Etsy. Why not put yourself where there's already a market? But Etsy like sometimes takes too much from the creators. I'm just a small person. I'm gonna do digital prints on Etsy, but I'm not gonna do physical items on Etsy. Okay, so now, we have a goal option that we can edit in our Kofi webpage. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a goal here. And like my monthly goal, I would love like $3,000 to $5,000 a month, and that would support my whole family, my life, everything, and I wouldn't have to worry. Bills are about $2,500. Car insurance, gas, food, mortgage, all these things. So, any rate, you have to build an opportunity for someone to give you something. If you build it, they will come. So I have built this Kofi shop It has been pretty fun to do. I'm super excited to share it with you. And this is really our digital tycoon obby. So the first thing we need to do is build a dropper. And so Kofi is our dropper system. It's going to be what allows us to, one avenue that allows us to collect money. And pretty much on our own terms. Kofi is very creator friendly and they have plenty of options. So again, I'd like to recap that Kofi has a low cost to launch, a low time to launch. They offer the opportunity to sell physical and digital products, including print-on-demand products, along with products from like a warehouse that I work in that I can send directly to you. They do not have shipping integration, which is fine, and it's an opportunity for someone to bridge that gap. They have the opportunity for virtual meetings. You can set goals, you can post blogs, you can do so many things to connect with your audience. Kofi is definitely the place to be. So if you're looking for some digital dropper to get physical money into your bank account, Kofi is a very easy way, a low friction and easy way to get started in collecting money from the internet. Have a great day. I hope you guys have made your own Kofi account and that you're ready to get started too. Let's go, digital dropper obby.